Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some mall simulator. Now there is a Christmas update, so we're going to be checking out some of that stuff. Let's go ahead and get loaded in the game here. Welcome in everybody, welcome in. Hope that y'all are doing great today. We have had a really good month. I have made YouTube partner. Okay, so I guess we've already gotten all of our money out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and open it. Alright, first things first, we're going to check in mall management, clothing store. Alright, okay, so we've got to get the license number 9. Alright, so we're gonna try to get all these licenses unlocked to get our Christmas items. So we're going to work on the clothing store first. We're going to try to finish it up, but we'll also see where we're at the end of the day. We might be able to open up another store, but we're going to work on these other stores kind of as we go. But if we go here, we need 150k for the jewelry store, 120 for the florist, and we need level 20 for the sushi, which we should be getting all, should be getting level 20 today. But the mall is decorated for Christmas, really cool. I like the fact that the developer did that. So we're just gonna let it roll here and make some money. Looks like all our stuff is stocked up pretty well. Let's go ahead and stock these up. Alright, we need Cheetos. Alright, and then so we need to order some more Cheetos. Let's do that real quick. Go to snacks. We need some Cheetos. Let's get that in. Go grab that, bring it up here. Alright. And we need some more gummy bears too. Gummy bears are full. See about our other drinks. Pretty okay. Card machine over here. We do need some of those, so let's grab those real quick. Alright. And these here. Alright. Alright, first things first, we're going to try to get to the next clothing. So I think we're going to need another shelf. I'm going to move this up here by the door. And we'll move these around here. Oops. Let's go to stores, furniture, we'll want a clothes table. Let's grab that. Alright, so license. Let's get the new one in. Let's go ahead and get those in. Alright, so, alright, got one of these. Alright, another pink one. Alright, we'll drop that one down. We'll set the price. Alright, then we got the blue ones. Starting it back this time. Alright, and set that price. And we got this one. And let's set the price at that one. Alright. Let's just help them put all this stuff in. Alright, we'll let him deal with it. We need another storage shelf in here? I think we do. Alright, so let's get a storage shelf. Go ahead and get two. Let's see, expand. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand the store again. That'll make more room in here. Might help if we order them, huh? Alright. Let's move these against the wall here. Hello, Josh. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. You getting ready for Christmas? Alright, and one more storage shelf. No, this isn't a new game. It's been out for a little while. I've had it for a while. Just haven't been playing it just due to scheduling for the streamathon that we had and time for, you know, seeing family and stuff. So just bringing it back. There was a Christmas update, so I wanted to get that out before Christmas. We'll be playing it again next week. Probably either Monday or Tuesday. I just got to check the schedule. Alright, let's see here. We got enough to get the next license in, but we're going to need another shelf. So let's get another one of those in. Alright, and then license. We can get this one in. And we'll get those new items in. Alright. Okay, so shelf. Alright, and then this one here. Yeah, this one's called Mall Simulator. Like I said, it's been out for a little while. Alright. Let's set the price on those. Alright, next is this one. And then we got this one. Alright. Okay. Now, we'll probably stop right there. We'll check all of our stores and see if anything is dangerously low. Alright, so stock control. Let's go to clothing store. Anything below 15, I think we're good. There, sports market, anything. Alright, so we need some shoes. We'll get all the shoes and the blue and black dumbbells. Alright, so let's go to here, sports. Alright, we'll get all the shoes. Alright. Let's go back to our stock. Tech store, anything under 6, so we need the iPair Mini. And that's it. Alright, so tech store, we need the iPair Mini. So one of those. Alright, and then next is our toy shop. Ooh, we need a lot. So anything but teddy bear, water soaker, and Seago. And then we need 2 word dazzle, 2 the Seago Harriet. Okay. Alright, so we'll order one of everything except for those. Alright, next is our supermarket. Alright, this is below 10. If we have less than 10, we'll order, so we don't need anything there. Cosmetics, the same way. Alright, so we need shower gel and night cream. Alright, let's go to the next thing, which is our cinema. I think we're good on all our snacks and stuff. Alright, so let's go to burger shop. Okay, we do need everything but charcoal burgers. So let's go to our burger shop. So everything but charcoal burgers. Alright, and then our next one is the home goods store. Alright, we need candles, cups, teacups, bedding, duvet, towels, and blankets. Alright, home goods. Cups, teacups, bedding, duvet, towel, and blankets. Alright. Go back here to our next one, which is the game store. Alright, so we need cat, ultimate, game station, the controllers, Hogarden, and flip. Okay. So, game store. Alright, we need cat, ultimate, all of those, Hogarden, and flip. Alright, and then stock control, last thing is our cafeteria. Alright, less than 12. Alright, so we need fruity cakes, and that's it. Alright. So cafeteria, we need fruity cake, Alright. Now we can get our last license for clothing store, which is this one here. It's 32,000. Let's go ahead and get another furniture in. Go ahead and get another storage shelf, and we'll get our Christmas clothes in for people to buy. So alright. Okay, so babe? Yeah. Alright, so let's grab storage shelf. Put my food on a plate and fill up 2 of my waters. Just put it in the microwave, I'll get it later. Alright, so the Christmas sweater, we'll put that one here. Alright. Set the price. Alright, and then next is the Santa outfit. Okay. Set the price of those. And then last but not least is our pajama pants. Alright. We'll just set this on the shelf for him. Alright, and we need to set the price. Alright. We just need to, let's help him do this. Come on. This one is not supposed to be there. Let's move it in here by this wall. There we go. Alright. All that looks good. He's still got shelf space, so good there. Alright, everybody else should be pretty well. Let's go ahead and start collecting our money. Alright, now we can start stocking our stuff. Start with these. Alright, jelly beans. M&Ms. Alright, so let's order one of those. Keep up with it as we go so I don't forget. Alright, gumballs. Coke bottles. Truffles. Gummy bears. And chocolate eggs. And then last but not least is the raspberries. Alright, so let's order those. Back. Go with our snacks. Drink machine. Alright, we need this one here. Great. Alright. And probably a cola. Yep. Alright, let's get those. Alright, and our last item here is our money. Good on money. Alright, probably need the black.
Your fork's on the stove on that long cookie sheet.
Okay. Alright, let's go check our cards down here. Alright, cards. None of those. Alright, need to get that one. Which is this one here. Order that stuff. All right. Get our bears here. I ordered the wrong bear. That one goes upstairs. I need the black bear. Alright, let's take this one upstairs. Good enough. Alright. Check in here. Let's go ahead and do another order. Alright, so we'll start with the cafeteria. Alright, so we need all the small stuff, it looks like, except for the Origo and the croissant. So let's go back into stores and cafeteria. So we need a cookie, we need baguettes, white cupcakes, donuts. Alright, get those in. Alright. Game store. Alright, we need the First of Us, Game Station, Game Portal, Zara, and the Fleet. Alright. So, Game Store, First of Us. Bye, baby. Love you. Happy anniversary. You have a good day, baby. Alright. Let's get that in. And home goods. Alright, so teacups and bedding sets. Alright, teacups, bedding sets. Alright. And next is Burger Shop. We can use everything, 2 cheeseburgers, and that's it. So Burger Shop, you get 2 cheeseburgers and then 1 of everything else. Alright. Cinema. Alright, so we need the popcorn, the bubble tea, and wonky chocolate. Alright, popcorn, bubble tea, wonky chocolate. Alright. And then cosmetics. Anything below 10. Alright, so women's deodorant, nail polish, and shaving cream. Alright, women's deodorant, nail polish, shaving cream. Alright. Supermarket. Alright, so pasta, tomato, choco, crushed. That looks like it. Ketchup, milk, and Poro. Alright, let's see if we can remember all that. Supermarket. Alright, so tomato sauce, Choco Pups, crushed pineapple tempura noodle, ketchup, and milk. I believe that was it. And then our next store is Toy Shop. Probably everything. Yep. We'll just order 2 of all the toys. Next is our tech store. So we need the Samsonics, the thin book. That's it. Alright, Samsonics and thin book. Sports market. Alright, so shoes. Need 2 soccers, 2 air jumps. And the Exonverse and the blue dumbbells. Alright, so Adibas, 2 soccers, air jump, Exonverse, blue dumbbells. Alright. And check our clothing, anything below 10. Alright, we're good. Alright, so let's see. Let's go here. Let's go to our sports market. We'll go to expand. We'll expand it. And the next license is 27,000, so we're working on that. We're going to work on getting all the stores unlocked that we have. Alright, let's go ahead and close the day. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Alright, let's see. I think we'll be able to go ahead and let's go ahead and do our toilet paper first. We didn't do that. So let's need to fill that up before we open. We'll also do our sporting goods store, the new products. Okay. More toilet paper. Alright, let's check the women's. Let's go ahead and open up all the doors. Alright, toilet paper. Toilet paper's all stocked up. Alright, let's get our soap dispensers. Okay. That's good. Alright, let's get our sporting goods shop. So sporting goods. Well, first let's see where it expanded. Okay, so over there. Alright, let's see what we got in our license. It's gonna be sports, please. Alright, so roller skates and I don't know what that is. I'm guessing a snowboard, so let's see. Need a board rack, a shoe shelf, storage rack. And then we need our new products, which are, alright, let's order that in, get that stuff put away. Alright, so this. Alright, so actually we need that board rack. Put it over here. That's the wall. Go ahead and get those out. Alright, and then we need a shoe rack. Alright, I gotta find the roller skates. Where'd he put them? already put the roller skates in. Okay. Alright, let's mark the prices of these. And the price of these. Alright, and let's move these racks up against the wall. Alright, let's open up. What is this? Boards. Alright. Don't care where you put them. Alright, so let's go ahead and stock these up. Alright, we need to order the Valentine. Or the birthday, I mean. We need to order the white. Christmas. Don't need. And Halloween. Alright, so we need machines, photo. We need that and that. Alright. Alright, and then these go upstairs. Everything looks good. Let's make some money. And since we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and play you my new thank you song that I just wrote just a little while ago.
This is your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. So many people, it's hard to keep up, hitting those buttons and watching the stuff. Alaskan Supra is super duper. Digger Paint and ICQ will throw you for a looper. Teresa Carmack and Marijuana Grusser. Mr. Ted's an interceptor, can be a little bossy. Farm trucker and Fox Mom hanging on a farm. Dre 60 and the Jackson T will do you harm. Tamara Johnson and Re-Rush will help you along. Happy Vlogger and Clayton Green funnier than Cheech and Chong. This is your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. See death feel 97, make you feel like you went to heaven. Jakob is on and Tolan our car like lucky number 7. Brenda, my daughter, calls me Carol's name, makes me laugh. Farwen Weaver hits the buttons on my behalf. Aiden loves the CNH, not sure what it stands for, but cozy classy gamer probably knows for sure. Monique Flory is really nice and kind, and the amazing Christy won't leave you behind. Lenore Gaming and Yusuf on Allen won't disappoint, and for your rock plays gaming they all help the noise. Here's your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. Thank you again for all coming along. So I put all your names in this song. All the support helped me be famous. Have a blessed day from your Rock Plays Game. This is your rocks thank you number 5 for all the people chatting in the lives. I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight.
All right. All right. So we're just trying to make some money. We're going to try to expand the sporting goods store again. Or get the new license for sporting goods, and that one is going to be 2 more board things. So let's get, actually, yeah, we'll just get 3 of them. So go ahead and prepare. board rack. Another board rack. And that will cover all of our products for sporting goods. So see if we have any more boards in here. Go ahead and help them stock a little bit. All right. All right, the licenses are 35,000, so we'll try to get it to about 45,000 so we can order the stuff. Let's go ahead and look at the toy shop too and be thinking about it. All right, we have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is expansion? 30K? Yeah, we'll hold off on the toys. So we're going to have to expand to have room for the shelves. We do have one spot open, looks like. So 2 shelves will be good for the next license if it's 3. Which it's only 2. So we'll just need 1 shelf. Alright, let's get up to about 45. Then we'll expand, then we'll go around and start collecting our stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get the next license for sporting goods, 35K. Products, which is going to be these 2. Perfect. Alright, let's get one of those put on. And one of these put on. Let's price those. And we got to remember on the boards not to order until they're 5. Alright. We won't get to do another expansion today, so we'll just start collecting money and then we'll order all of our stuff. Alright, let's start ordering. And we'll start with the clothing store. Less than 10. Nothing. Sports market, less than 10, except for the... Alright. We've got the Air Jump Classics. I'm not ordering those. We've got plenty of them in the back. So, special soccer... Olympic, Exxonverse... Tennis rackets, baseball bats. Alright, and then we need skateboards. Okay. Alright, so we need this, that, we need baseball bats, tennis rackets, we need Air Force, Exxonverse, and then skateboards. Alright, and then tech store. Anything below 6. Alright, so we need the thin books and the pear pad, and then these are 10, so we need the pear pods. Alright, so tech store, thin book, pear pad air, that. Alright. Alright, next is toy shop. Okay, so Seago, alright. Probably better to just not. Okay, so no Bella, no Word, no Dartix, no Dog, no Pinata. Alright. So toys, no Bella, no Basil. Hey, somebody just subscribed or did something. Oh, Big Dave. Okay. Weird. Thought he was already subscribed. Alright. That. Water. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need that and that. Alright. Okay. Next store is supermarket. Alright, we need pasta. Corn dogs. Apple pie and beef. Alright, so pasta. Corn dogs. Apple pie and beef. Alright. Next up is cosmetics. Face wash, men's shampoo, 2 nail polish, 1 hand soap. Alright, so face wash, men's shampoo, 2 nail polish, and a hand soap. Alright, next is cinema. It's not below 15, so we're good there. Burger shop. 1 of everything, 2 french fries. Alright. So, cafeteria. Nope, not cafeteria, burger shop. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright. Alright, and then next is home goods. Alright, so candles, cups, cylinder. Alright, so everything but cutlery, duvet, towel, and blanket. Actually, yeah. Alright, so don't need that. Alright. Next is our game store. Alright, everything but Ultimate Goodness, Super Mario, Legend, alright, so everything but, alright, Ultimate Goodness, Legend, Super Mario. Actually, we do need the Super Mario because they hold more. Alright, so everything but those 2, Legend and Ultimate and Goodness. Alright. Alright, let's go to Game Store. And we're just going to double up on these. We'll get 1 of those since we didn't need it. 1 of those. Alright, 1 Zara. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Alright. Stock. Next is cafeteria. Alright. Everything but croissants. We need chocolate cakes this time. And then everything but croissants on the small stuff. Alright, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Alright, and next is... That's it. We don't have those 3. so that's all that. Alright, so let's go back to the sports market. Licenses, we can get our last license in for that. We already have the shelves, so we just need to order the products and get them priced. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let's go down and get those priced in. Alright, market 10 around done. And market 10 round and done. That'll take care of that. Let's check. Let's see. Why? Alright, that'll work. Alright. Alright, let's check our sports store again. Alright, so Adibas we need everything but soccer and air jump. Okay. Alright, so we need that. And then let's make sure we got plenty of that stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and collect from all our machines again. Then we'll refill. We'll refill upstairs before we move on. Alright. Alright, let's fill them up. Alright, so machines. Claw machine, we need the aliens. Alright. Drinks, we got. We need to order a twisted tea. And then we got Dr. Pepper, or Mr. Popper, or whatever they're called. Alright. And then we got one nitro. Alright, Cheetos. Chocolate surprise balls, or whatever you want to call them. And gummy bears. Alright. And then cards. Alright. Perfect. Let's go run these 2 cases up, then we'll do our downstairs. Or 3 cases. Grab our other cases to bring in. All right, upstairs is done. Let's do the downstairs. Alright, so birthday is on the side. Okay. White. Christmas. And Halloween. Alright, so let's order Halloween. There we go. Alright. Alright, we already collected all those. Alright. Here we got an achievement. Right there. Alright, let's go ahead and start doing our stuff here. Candy. Jelly beans. Alright. Machines. Candy. We need jelly bean. We got berries. Still full. Gummy bears. Need another one of those. We got these things, which look like M&Ms, but they call them chocolate balls. So, guess we'll go with that. Oh wow, we sold a lot of those. All right, Coke bottles. Sold a lot of those. Gumballs. And M&Ms. Alright. So, let's order those. Put them in here real quick. Gummy bears. And jelly beans. Alright, that one's done. Alright, let's go ahead and get our other snacks down there. We got 78,000, so I'm probably going to do the next snack machine license. Alright, we need gum. Let's actually go ahead and look at that. Furniture, it holds 5, we've got 3 upstairs, so let's see what the license has. License has 3, so we're going to need another machine anyway. Alright, so 54,000. Let's get a furniture. Snack machine. Products. Let's order the new ones. Alright. We'll go ahead. Alright, we need a Kit Kat also. Alright. Oreos. Need one of those. Snickers. Need one of those. Alright. Let's order all that. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and take this back to here. Alright, so we need that one. Goes on here. That one goes on here. That one goes on here. Did we not get the bubble gum? Thought I ordered bubble gum. I don't think I did. Alright. We'll get that. Alright, bubble gum. Put these away. Alright, now these we're going to go up here and grab our other shelf. So all that's going to come up here. Alright, so this machine will go there. We'll just put all these on there. all but 2 cases, but we'll be able to get those in once we put the machine down. So let's go ahead and put this up here. Right where it was. Actually, we're going to move it to right here by the... We'll put the machine right here. Alright, so we need Pringles. We can do those in this one. Alright. We'll leave Pringles on that shelf since it goes there. Alright, and then I guess we'll do M&Ms on the bottom. Okay. And we'll do M&Ms on that shelf as well. Alright, and then Reese's is going to go in the new one. We're going to do 2 rows of it because it's my favorite. And plus we have 3 more. Alright, so all those will stay on that. Let's see. Yeah, we can move it right there. Alright, let's do the... We'll just leave the vending machine stuff like it is. We haven't been changing the prices on those. Alright, let's go get the last 2 boxes, bring them up. Then we'll fill up our other stuff. Alright, so Pringles is on that one. And M&M's needs to go on that one, but we ordered too many, so we'll just put it on the other shelf for now at the top. Alright, so let's see here. Those are all full. We did earn a little bit more money off of those. Let's go ahead and collect. We do need to pay some bills because I keep forgetting to. Alright, and then bank. Payments. Alright. So we are still 100 and... yeah, we still got a ways to go on our bank loan, but that's fine. Alright, let's go fill up our machines again. So we need to fill up the, was it drinks? Yep. Alright, drinks. We got tea. Don't need this one. Grape. Nope. Fizzy cola or whatever it's called. Diet Coke. Need to order one of those. And then orange. And cola. Cola or the Diet Coke in. It's on full. Alright, and then last but not least, we got our money, cards, and claw machines. So, alright, money. Need to order. We're definitely gonna have to order. Claw machines, we need 1 and 1. Let's go ahead and get them on the shelf. Money. Alright, let's go check our cards. Alright, these we need to order. is that one. Dragons. Okay. Alright, let's order that. Get that one on the shelf. Alright, welcome in, Big Dave. Welcome in. Hello, Arwen. Welcome in. Ludi. Hello. Hope everybody is well. I'm doing great. Have a new song to play. Alright, let me get this stuff put up real quick. And I'll play the song as we're getting the next day going. This is my new thank you song.
This is your rocks, thank you number 5. For all the people chatting in the lives, I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. So many people, it's hard to keep up, hitting those buttons and watching the stuff. Alaskan Supra is super duper. Digger Paint and ICQ will throw you for a looper. Teresa Carmack and Marijuana Grusson, Mr. Ted's an interceptor, can be a little bossy. Farm trucker and Fox Mom hanging on a farm tray. 60 and the Jackson T will do you harm. Tamara Johnson and Re-Rush will help you along. Happy Vlogger and Clayton Green funnier than Cheech and Chong. This is your rocks, thank you number 5. For all the people chatting in the lives, I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. See death feel 97, make you feel like you went to heaven. Jakob Mazanin and Tolan Arkar like lucky number 7. Brenda, my daughter, calls me Carol's name, makes me laugh. Farwen Weaver hits the buttons on my behalf. Aiden loves the CNH, not sure what it stands for, but cozy, classy gamer probably knows for sure. Monique Flory is really nice and kind, and the amazing Christy won't leave you behind. Lenore Gaming and Yusuf on Allen won't disappoint, and for your rock plays gaming, they all help the noise. Here's your rocks, thank you number 5. For all the people chatting in the lives, I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight. Thank you again for all coming along. So I put all your names in this song. All the support helped me be famous. Have a blessed day from your Rock Plays Game. This is your rocks, thank you number 5. For all the people chatting in the lives, I appreciate the subscribes and likes. Thanks for helping me take flight.
Alright, thank y'all so much for your support. And since it's Christmas time, let's play a little Christmas song while we wait. And also play another song. Yep, up to 520. Thank you, Sylvie.
It's Christmas time here in the South. It is different here, there is no doubt. Children laughing with peace and joy, hoping Santa brings new toys. We gather at the local church, bows and lights tied around the birch. The scene is great as they turn down the lights, and the choir sings out, "Oh, holy night." Winter here is different, it doesn't get as cold. It might rain here at times, but we don't get lots of snow. The small towns here all decorate the street lights with wreaths, bows, and angels lighting up the night. People smiling as they go on their way, saying howdy or hi and have a we pass are all aglow. It's Christmas time here in the South. It is different here, there is no doubt. Children laughing with peace and joy, hoping Santa brings new toys. We gather at the local church, bows and lights tied round the birch. The scene is great as they turn down the lights, and the choir sings out, "Oh, holy night." Down here we celebrate the Holy Child's birth. We sing and pray for peace on earth. It's a joyful time for all to see. Children play with joyful glee. It's Christmas time here in the South. It is different here, there is no doubt. Children laughing with peace and joy, hoping Santa brings new toys. We gather at the local church, bows and lights tied around the birch. The scene is great as they turn down the lights, and the choir sings out, "Oh, holy night."
Alright, so yogurt, pizza, sauce and tomato, and pasta. Alright, so supermarket. Alright, pasta, tomato sauce, the sauce, pizza, yogurt. Alright. Toy shop. 2 of everything except for Seagull blocks and RC cars and Robo and Darks. Right. So toys will do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 and 2. Alright. Sports market. Okay. Alright, so we need the Adibas, all of those shoes, dumbbells, skateboards. Alright, so everything but roller skates from there down. Alright. So, sporting goods store. Adibas. All of these. Alright. That ought to do for that. Let's check our clothing store. Anything below 10. Alright, tank tops. Just tank tops? Well, we'll do love t-shirts, tank tops, genies, and I saw one that had 10. Where'd it go? These 3. Alright. Alright, so tank tops, genies, those. Skirts, tucks, and boot. Alright. Let's recheck that just to be sure. Yep, we got enough of everything now. Alright. Alright, let's see. Toy shop. We need to expand first. So what we're doing is we are working on our stores, trying to get them fully upgraded. So looks like this went back this way. So it's back. You're in my way, man. Alright. Alright, we need another shelf. Grab that. Way up there. Alright, let's check the stock room here. Yep, figured all that had moved. So let's just move our shelves. Looks like we needs to get all the toys in. This shelf put there. We'll probably get more eventually. I hate these doors. All right. You still got quite a few things. What we got here? Is that this one? Yeah. We'll help him a little bit. Monopoly. Alright. Need a little bit. Well, we probably got enough money now. So let's look at the license. Alright, 30,000. It's 2 toys. Let's go ahead and get them in. Alright. This one. Alright. Price it. Okay, and that one. And alright, cool. Got that all done. So we're just taking them one store at a time. We're gonna upgrade everything in each store before we start buying the new stores because they cost so much. But we finally did hit level 20 though, so we can get everything. Alright. Hello Nancy, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back, Arwen. And hope Big Dave, if he's still here, doesn't mind me playing this song. I wrote this one for him. He has become a really good friend. So, I'm going to play this one.
Big Davy is a hero and a friend of mine. He served his country during war and peacetime. Now he is a gamer, playing for you and me. So like, subscribe, and come join the family. He plays Mall Simulator and orders all the stuff. He makes you smile real big when your days are tough. He plays Stardew Valley, that is my favorite game, and doesn't even notice when someone calls his name. But if laughter is your goal, to stop on by, he will have you rolling and your spirits really high. Big Davy is a hero and a friend of mine. He served his country during war and peacetime. Now he is a gamer, playing for you and me.
anew. He writes some beautiful songs, some will make you cry, and doesn't know how good he is as we soar through the sky. One more thing about him is his sincerity. He loves all his supporters and does it with harmony. Big Davy is a hero and a friend of mine. He served his country during war and peacetime. Now he is a gamer playing for you and me. So like, subscribe, and come join the family. Now he's like my brother, and I love him like that. So from your fans and Buddy your Rock, we all tip our hat. Big Day is a hero and a friend of mine. He served his country during war and peacetime. Now he is a gamer playing for you and me. So like, subscribe, and come join the family.
Alright, so we got 2 more products here, so let's see about the shelf. I'm hoping they'll fit on these. But if not, we'll buy something that they will fit on. We're going to put this one up against the wall. Get the next license in. Products. Alright, let's see. Are these going to fit? They do. That's supposed to be like a Darth Vader helmet. And then the gloves, I'm not sure if they'll fit on the shelf or not. Oh, they do. Perfect. Alright, cool. Eternal Gauntlet. What is this one called? Waiter helmet. I love it. Okay, alright, so we got another license in there. What time is it? 3 o'clock. 3:15. Alright, let's go ahead and... What's going on here? There we go. It's this one. Fill these up. Alright. But if you want to have some good laughter tonight, come join me and Big Dave and Ludi as we play Supermarket Simulator. Alright. Hey Josh. Welcome back. That's good. I'm glad everybody's well. Alright, alright, let's look here. Looks like we got alright, yeah, that one's expensive. Alright, let's go into our stock control supermarket. Alright, so salt, choco, honey, crushed. Let's do it this way. Too many things to remember. Alright, so salt, choco, crushed, honey cereal. Alright. Alright, then we need tempura, ketchup, mayonnaise, nutella. Alright, so tempura. Let's get all that in. Alright, and then back to here. Alright. Yep. Alright, so corn dogs, everything but yogurt and french fries from corn dogs. Okay. So corn dogs. And there we go. Alright, now that should be good. Let's just check our. Alright, we need more shoes. Except for. Alright. So sports. We need. Let's check the others. Everything else looks pretty good. We're just eyeballing here. Alright, toys, I think we could probably use most of it. So we'll check that. Alright, yeah. Everything but the new stuff. So 2 of everything except for the new stuff. Alright, that's a lot of toys and shoes. Alright, just like I said, we're eyeballing here. Alright, I think cosmetics, we're just going to do everything. Looks like we're short on a little bit of everything. So, we got 16,000, so let's see. Let's do 1 of everything and then see how much we got left. Yep, we'll double up. Alright, there should be 2 of everything, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, now let's collect money. We're not going to fill up everything tonight because it doesn't look like we need to. So we're just going to collect what we got. Might need some animals though. Probably can get a whole box of those out. That'll be good enough. Aliens, we can probably do in the box of those as well. Almost anyway. Alright, let's collect our... Alright. Let's go collect all our other machines and then wait for everybody to get out. Alright, still got some people shopping. What is the next license for the supermarket? Just curious. Alright, it looks like some lotion and some candy. don't know what that is exactly. 17,000. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Get those in. Can't do it, so we don't have enough money. Alright, well, everybody's not out yet though, because it's not telling me I can close. Maybe they're watching movies, I don't know. Oh, the doors are open. We still got one more. How much is this? Two more movies. Alright. All this, we do need to order some movie snacks tomorrow, so we'll do that. Cafeteria, we're gonna have to do some ordering. Alright, well, we'll just move on. Go ahead and order that. What was it? Supermarket. Our new stuff. Let's get that in. He's gonna put that on the shelf, which is fine. Or on the storage, but I can fix that. By the time we get in there, maybe. Alright, so we'll do another shelf of that. And another shelf of that. Alright. Let's open up. Pay our bills. Bank payments. 52, we can. Bills. Alright, cool. Alright, we need to order the cafeteria. Let's check what we got. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. Everything but cakes, it looks like. Yep. Everything but cakes. Alright, cafeteria. And then alright, we barely got enough, but we got enough. Alright. Good. Clothing mostly looks good. We'll have to check here. Well, we can check. We can check. Alright, let's go ahead and go to stock control clothing. Anything less than 10. Alright, we need Dubai, leopard. Okay, Dubai and leopard. And we'll go ahead and get Mad Cat too, since we're ordering. So we get Mad Cat, we get 2 Dubai, and 3 of those. A little bit more money here, and boom. Alright, time to let us collect some money. Toy store. We are 2 licenses away, it's 57 and 65, and these are Christmas items. Looks like all that is going to go on the shelf, so we'll need, I'm guessing 2 more, let's see, it's 5 things, so 3 more shelves. How are we going to do that? Let's see. Let's go furnitures. We're gonna do a basket and a corner shelf. Because I got 3 shelves on the basket, so we'll do that. And let's get those in. Basket. Set it there. And the corner shelf. Right back there. Alright. Now we gotta collect money. We do need to order some snacks, so let's check that. Stock control. Cinema. Or if it's less than 15, so popcorn, energy drinks, bubble tea, and wonky chocolate. And cola. Well, we'll do everything but chocolate popcorn. We'll get 1 chocolate popcorn. We'll get 3 of everything else just to make sure. Alright, so products. Let's get 3, 1 of those. Alright, next license is how much? 42,000. Oh, we got a bunch to go. That's 6. So we have, how much is expansion on this? No expansion? Okay. Let's see. So it gives us a bunch of movies. But that's kind of weird. We don't have room for more movies. I was hoping we could expand this. We can only put out 3 more movies. But I guess we can change them up if we want to. Alright, he's good there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go into our stock page. And we'll start at the game store. Ooh, we need lots. Everything. Let's actually go to the game store real quick and double check, make sure we don't have a bunch of stuff in the back. Because it looks like we are. Let's see, we have. Okay, we don't need controllers. Alright, that is fine. Alright, so we need everything but the controller stuff. So we're gonna have to let that get less than 5 before we order it. Alright, so let's see. Mall, game store. Come on. Alright, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I am gonna get one of those and one of these. But we don't need these, so. So I think they are. Yeah, we've only got 4. Yeah, we've only got 5 on the shelf. Or 4. So it needs to be less than 4 for us to order those. Alright. These are 6, those are 6. Alright, let them roll with that. Still stocking toys. Alright, okay there, let's check our shoes. Alright, we need the blue short and the black and the red. Alright, so this one. This one and this one. Let's let's go to our stock page and check how we are now. Okay. We need the dumbbells, all the sticks, and all the boards. Actually, no, we need to let those get less than 5. That's right. Because, yep, we got a lot of those. Alright. I wish the back room counted. I really do. That would be a good feature to add, but what's in the back room doesn't count. It's only what's on the shelf. So I have to remember these have to be less than 5 before we need them. Now the dumbbells we do need, so we'll order those. We'll just order 2, and then we'll also order one of each of these. Alright. We should be at the next license for toys, which is, oh no, 57.5. We're getting close. So we'll let it get up to about 65,000. Lordy. Welcome, Josh. That's great, Josh. I'm glad you found a girlfriend, man. It's a good deal. Alright, 57.5. Alright, we have the money. Let's go ahead and get that in. We already bought the shelves. We just need to get the products in. And this is our... Alright, so let's get our reindeer plush. Santa hats and our Zugler Santa. Get those in. Alright, we're gonna put those on this thing here, so alright, and then Santa hats we'll put on the middle. Plush on the bottom. We just have to remember on these it's got to get down to less than 4. The others are less than 6 and less than 8. That'll be easy enough, and that'll be all of our expanding for today. Let's check our stores. Go to the home goods store. We hadn't checked on it in a while. And the tech store, actually. Or anything not full. Oh, we got a lot of stuff we need in the tech store. Looks like. Alright, so tech store. Go to main page, stock control. Tech store. Tech store. Alright, ooh. Got a lot of stuff. We need everything. Everything but a pair of mini. Alright. So let's go, boom, don't need that. How much is that? 9? Alright, we'll just order one of everything again. We will order one of those this time. Alright, get all that in. Tech store, alright, that'll take care of that. Let's look at the home goods. Yeah, we pretty much need everything. Except for... Alright, let's just go in. We're gonna order everything in the home goods store. We're gonna triple order, I think. Except for these will be 4. 10s we'll do 2. 5. 12,000. That ought to fill up that store. It was about empty. See if we can help him out a little bit. Right, cups. Candles. At least get some of everything on the shelf. Canisters. Let him pick that up eventually. Cutlery. What's next? These are over here. Nope, I don't know where they are. It's this one. Alright. This is the green one. Alright. That's that one. These are towels. Alright, and then these are, where are they? This one? Okay. Looks a little different than it does on the box. Alright, cool. That's taken care of. Alright, we just gotta let everybody get done so we can end the day, and that will be the end of the stream. I am gonna run around and collect all our money again. We're not gonna refill unless it looks like it needs it. That will be the end of the stream today. I'm going to be back at 5:30 Central with Ludi and Big Dave. And hopefully by tomorrow we will have memberships and super chats and all that stuff. Got all of it. They're working on all of it, I guess I should say. Hopefully I'll hear back with them at some point today, but again, thank you to everybody for helping me get there. Alright, we're up to 80K. I guess we could get that last expansion for the toy shop. Or license, I mean. Already got the shelf, so let's get those in. Products. All the way down. Alright. Let's get those in. Alright, so that's gonna be... And... Holiday Bella. So, Holiday Barbie, I guess. And alright, we're done with the toy store, so we'll start with the supermarket next. I think we'll go supermarket, game store, then the cosmetics, and then we'll go to the ones upstairs. But I do appreciate everybody for the support. It's been an amazing journey this year, and especially this month. Like, it's been insane. So many people. Well, I appreciate it a lot. Strick is doing pretty good. He's working a lot. He just hasn't been able to put out any videos or streams lately. He's probably, I think the last video he posted was in September. He's just been working like 60, 70 hours a week, and he's just too tired to do anything else. Between that and all the stuff he's got to do at home and things, he's just not able to get on much anymore. Hopefully, though, that's going to be slowing down after the first of the year, and he'll be able to kind of get back into the swing of things. All right, let's order all our small stuff for this. And we'll check the cakes. Looks like we need fruit, chocolate, bundt, and strawberry. So, guess we should have just ordered one of everything. Alright, perfect. Let's check the tech store again. Yeah, we did order 2 of everything, so we should be good. Alright. Just gotta wait on everybody to get out the mall. Alright, so what is the next license for the cinema again? It is 42,000. Yeah, we're not gonna make that. Right. Just curious. I mean, we're gonna work on the supermarket next, since we finished the toy shop. We'll probably have enough to do another one for the supermarket, actually. Let's see here. 22,000. We're close. We'll wait till next time. Looks like we're getting toilet paper and I'm not sure what that is. Toothbrushes, maybe. And then we got jigsaw puzzles and something. And then we get into fruit and looks like beer and wine after that. So I can't tell if that's a book or dog food. It might be dog food, cat food. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Dog food, cat food. And then we've got some produce. And then some alcohols. Now, we could buy this now, but we don't have enough money to actually get the stuff in, so we'll just wait till next time. We don't have anything back here except for beef. Alright, let's order our supermarket stuff. Alright. We'll just do one of everything except for beef and apple pie. Alright. Missing lots of stuff. Alright, that'll work. That'll keep him busy. Store. Alright, we need green shoes, black shoes, purple shoes, black shoes, roller skates, and boots. Alright. So black. Random black. Roller skates, boots. Should take care of all that. Alright, people, let's get out. Get out the mall. I'm ready to close. I appreciate your money, but I need y'all to go home. I guess that technically we could do another grocery store license, so we might as well, since we got the money. A lot of vending machine and such money. We'll get all that. Let's see what we can do in the grocery store. Before we get off, while we're waiting on the mall to get emptied, Alright, so yeah, I think we can do the supermarket. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the next license in. It looks like toilet paper and toothbrushes. We should have the shelves to do that already. Alright, so alright, toilet paper, alright. And toothbrushes cost more than toilet paper. That's not real. Toilet paper is expensive. Did not mean to do that. Alright, well, we got that in. We got one more shelf for another license next time. Looks like everybody's finally left the store. No more money's going up. We just got people walking around now. So hopefully, yeah, it's telling us we can end. So let's go ahead and end the day. Okay, Josh, I appreciate that. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave today's stream, guys. I do appreciate everybody being here with me today. This is Jock. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. If you're watching on the replay, all that stuff for you is free, helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given so far. Thank y'all for helping me get to over 500 subscribers. Really, it's amazing. Y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you next time. Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.